Beginning the 11 a.m. edition with news, with breaking news that we are getting in at this point of time. With news just coming in from Jammu and Kashmir after the series of terror attacks on mobile operators in and around Sopore town. Most of the mobile operators have now suspended their services in Sopore area of North Kashmir. Mobile operators are in fear of their security. People of Sopore and surrounding areas are without service and are facing a massive difficulty without mobile service is what is coming in. The police meanwhile has indicated militant group Hizbul Mujahideen is behind the attacks on mobile services and have arrested 4 persons from Sopore. However, so far the main culprits are yet to be arrested. Meanwhile, there is a parallel development which is taking place. The Jammu and Kashmir police says that the threat posters against mobile operators in Sopore carrying the name Lashkar-e-Islam were actually the brainchild of Hizbul Mujahideen and they would be exposed soon. The special operation group of police and the army as we speak is jointly conducting investigation. But the story is now on the ground. Sopore in practically complete blackout when it comes down to mobile communication. Why so? Because there seems to be a massive sense of fear, especially when what we have seen over the past 2-3 weeks. The last incident came just about 5 days ago when unidentified militants shot a mobile tower owner who had in fact a mobile tower in his backyard. I want to cut across to my colleague Ashraf Wani. He's getting us the very latest update on the story. Ashraf, can you get us up to speed with this news break, please?
Yeah, Preeti, basically now the big worry is among the people of the Sopore and surrounding areas. As you mentioned, they are not getting the mobile service. Mobile service is the day-to-day affair for everyone, and also same in the Sopore area. Most of the private mobile operators have shut down their services, and that is why these people are not able to get communication on the mobiles, and as well as also the hundreds of people are associated with the mobile business, whether they are the landlords, tower operators, franchisees from different mobile operators, and they have shut down their businesses. We have seen series of shops being closed down in the area. So far, the police and the district authorities have given some kind of assurance to the people associated with the mobile trade, but so far they are not believing in it and are still demanding some kind of service. And basically the main political parties are demanding that the
Ashraf, we're going to come right back to you. Just stay on with me because we're going to talk about the posters that have been put up. Coming right back to you, but let's dip into political reactions that is getting in.
हमने कंडेम किया है पहले दिन इसको, और आज हमने कन्वेंशन में इसको मुतफिक तौर और तमाम डेलीगेटों के जरिए कंडेम करवाया कि ये तशद्दुद की कोई जगह नहीं है। किसी के रिज़्क पे, किसी के बिजनेस पे आप हमला नहीं कर सकते हैं। ये अच्छी रिवायत नहीं है और इससे वो लोग बदनाम हो जाते हैं, और लिहाजा हम इसको कंडेम करते हैं। हमने हमेशा तशद्दुद, किसी किस्म का भी तशद्दुद हो, किसी तरफ से भी हो, कोई भी करे, उसको कंडेम किया है, और आज भी हम इस चीज़ को बड़ी जुर्रत के साथ और हिम्मत के साथ इसको कंडेम करें।
All right, I want to cut across back to Ashraf Wani. He was giving us details. You know, Ashraf, at one end where there is a complete blackout now, near complete blackout in communications where Sopore is concerned, the question I want to ask you is, over the last 1 month, there were certain posters which had come up of a little-known terrorist outfit. Now it seems that is a part and plan of the Hizbul Mujahideen. Can you give us more details?
Yeah, basically, Preeti, if you go back, how this controversy whole started, as you mentioned in the start of the news. Basically, first of all, the Lashkar-e-Islam, which is an unknown organization here in the Kashmir Valley, pasted threat posters among the mobile operators in the Sopore town and around the areas. But they were not taken serious by the police then. DIG police then on record said that this is the work of some mischievous elements and it is not the work of the terror groups. But then later on, when we saw series of attacks, not only 2 people got killed, but also 4 people got injured in series of attacks in Sopore, around Sopore, on the mobile operators and other people associated with it. Now police has come to conclude that probably it is the handiwork of Hizbul Mujahideen, as the IGP of Jammu and Kashmir police said it yesterday, but so far they have not arrested any man culprit in this case.
You know, stay on with me, Ashraf. Let's get perspective from our strategic affairs editor also. Gaurav Sawant is on the phone line with us. You know, Gaurav, at this point of time, Sopore, a near communication blackout, keeping in mind the fear, the perception that is there. What the government needs to do at this point of time to dispel that perception?
Go after the perpetrators who put up these posters. You know, Lashkar-e-Islam is an unknown terrorist group, but both Hizbul Mujahideen and Lashkar-e-Taiba are operating extensively in Sopore. From what sources in the government are telling India Today, is that this is the handiwork of an extortionist racket. Now, terrorists are also running an extortion racket. Every mobile tower fetches 20,000 rupees as rent in rural area, 50,000 rupees as rent in an urban area from these telecom companies. They want this to be doubled, not just for the owners but also for terrorist groups. This according to sources is an extortion racket, which is and very sophisticated operation underway. It started on the first, started with very strange gunshot injuries. People were being shot, and especially those engaged in this business being shot in their foot, not fatal, but then escalated to 2 fatalities. So the police say they're very close to cracking this case. And what was strange was Yasin Malik saying Syed Salahuddin in Pakistan should investigate this, and that just shows the separatists are a part of this a very elaborate racket that is being run.
All right, appreciate you joining us, gentlemen. We are going to keep coming back to you for further updates on that story. But with that,